What if I told you that a simple jar of apricot spread might be the thing that finally brings down Meghan Markle's business dreams? Not the royal drama, not the media backlash, but a $22 jar of jam that never shipped. Stick around because this story gets messier than your kitchen after making homemade preserves. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I break down the biggest celebrity business scandals, and today's story is wild. We're talking potential lawsuits, angry customers, and what might be the most chaotic product launch since, well, maybe ever. But before we dive in, smash that like button if you love some good business drama, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you never miss the tea. So here's what happened. Meghan Markle launched her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, and let me tell you, it's been anything but smooth sailing. According to multiple sources, including some pretty explosive reports from Crazy Days and Nights, lawyers are allegedly circling like sharks. We're talking potential class action lawsuit territory here, people. Now, I know what you're thinking, another Meghan controversy? Really? But this isn't about fashion choices or podcast drama. This is about cold, hard cash and some seriously questionable business practices. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you're excited about trying Meghan's fancy lifestyle products. You see this gorgeous jar of apricot spread, probably looks amazing on Instagram, right? So you order it. Here's exactly what happened to one customer. Shout out to Royal Daily Tea for sharing this story. She paid $22.74 total. $14 for the actual spread. $7 for shipping. $1.74 in sales tax. Seems straightforward, right? Wrong. Instead of her jam, she got an email basically saying, "Oops, sorry, we can't ship this." And this is where it gets spicy, she only got $15.16 back. Wait, what? Let me do the math for you. She paid $22.74, got back $15.16. That means Meghan's company kept $7.58 of her money for a product that never shipped. Now, here's where this goes from bad customer service to wait, that's illegal. First off, they kept the $7 shipping fee for something that never shipped. That's like paying for a taxi that never shows up, and the company saying, "Well, we were going to pick you up, so you still owe us." But it gets worse. They also kept the $1.74 in sales tax. Last time I checked, sales tax isn't a tip for the business owner, that's the government's money. You can't just keep it. And here's the kicker, they allegedly charged people's credit cards before shipping anything. In the e-commerce world, that's a huge no-no. Legitimate businesses charge when they ship, not when they feel like it. This wasn't just one isolated incident. Multiple customers are reporting similar experiences. Orders placed and charged immediately. Mysterious "we can't ship this" emails. Partial refunds that don't add up. Shipping fees kept for products that never shipped. One customer described getting a refund email that felt like vague ghosting texts. Another was told they wouldn't get their shipping refunded, only to receive another email days later saying they would be eventually. Eventually? We're not talking about the postal service in 1895 here. This is 2024. Digital banking exists. Refunds should be immediate, not eventually. Then there's the whole inventory situation, which honestly feels like a shell game at this point. Products would show as sold out, then magically reappear, then disappear again. It makes you wonder, were they ever really in stock? Or was this just smoke and mirrors to create artificial demand? Real businesses do something called quality assurance testing before they launch. They make sure they actually have the products they're selling. They test their website. They prepare for demand. Meghan's launch felt more like a college group project done at 3 a.m. the night before it was due. Now, let's talk about why lawyers might be circling. If these allegations are true, we're not just talking about bad customer service. We're potentially looking at consumer fraud, keeping money for undelivered products. False advertising, selling products you don't actually have. Improper handling of sales tax. Violation of e-commerce best practices.